Yep, this is the video. This is a very bad video. We can hear every sound I make, everything I do. But I'm just gonna get this video as a... I looked on YouTube and nobody's really making videos on this little F word. So let me just get this out of the way. All the cool little things I know. You can actually look at my inputs, see how I do this. Yep, hang on. My finger hurts from doing this so much. I think I actually hurt myself just doing this so much. I'm trying to do it quicker. All you're doing is just, I guess I'll say it in terms of the controls, so X circle, you know, like the boop. And you're jumping again, and you're locking on, except you're just teleporting now. You teleport, you do that, then you teleport, then you do that, then you teleport, then you do that. You're just, one is without the R1, one is with the lock on, one isn't without the lock on. You're just doing it back and forth. And it works pretty effectively when the enemy, you just want to, they're pretty much staying still. You can get a pretty good hit, few hits on them, especially like a boss sometimes, like maybe his name is the Goliath or something, the first boss. You can do it to him a few times. It's pretty effective on him. Let's see. What's another thing I want to teach about V? Let me show something. I think I can just show it this. I mean, let's make it a little bit realistic though. Let's see if I like. I haven't really tried enemy damage, but sure, I could try it. And oh yeah, I have it on DMD. Alright. Yeah, things are a little interesting on DMD with V. A lot of things have super armor. To some extent. Let's see. How would I fight this guy? Let's see.
The curtain into the wall. Rest in peace.
That was cool. That was a lot of mass button pressing. Now, I'm going to show you something you can do a lot. Let's say if you want to build DT, or, you know, you just want to, I guess that's all I would say. You just want to build DT, you can do this. You can do taunts, which again, see the little DT went up right there. You don't want to be careless though, because then you get fucked up.
Come on.
You can mix this up with just messing this guy up. So like, I was experimenting with this earlier. Let's see if I can I'm just like basically using my thumb to press all three at once like that. Yeah, but you don't want to... If he dies, he dies.
I need you. Like you so. Come on. Come on.
I also use this to slow down time. I don't really... I just thought about it. I was like, oh yeah, you can use this little... whatever it is, the little circle ability. When he just... He essentially stops time. A lot of things just stop in place, and you can actually, if you have a lot of DT... let me give a really good example of it, like why this just gets so overpowered after a while. Actually no, I'll just get it legit. I'll get it legitimately, and then I'll show... How about this? Yeah, this is what I meant by this is going to be a very bad video. You're going to have to listen to everything. The button pressing, the PS4 overheating. But I'm just trying to make a video. Enemy damage, nope. I don't want him to die. Actually, let me just try doing it the ways I just talked about. I think these are pretty quick ways to get DT really fast. Oh yeah, if you didn't know, if you're a pretty experienced DMC player overall, you should know that, maybe, that you have invulnerability frames if you time the dodge. Just a regular dodge. Right when they're about to hit. I'm pretty bad, so that didn't work. Come on, hit me. Like that. Like he doesn't... Pretty much invulnerability frames, invincibility, whatever it is. There we go, just like that. You can do that against bosses a lot. whatever it is. It's not just something specific for V, it's just something he can do in general, but it's pretty good for him because he's always all over the place. Also, V has whatever people fancy term they like to use for this, inertia, on his little jump with the little circle, whatever it is. It's actually pretty good sometimes to use. As if I'm just trying to approach this guy or something.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
You can do some cool stuff with this. Yada yada yada.
It's your turn.
Also, that thing I was trying to talk about earlier, you can just keep doing it as you charge up their attacks. Those things that take so long. And you can get them in there.
Come on.
And it really only takes up like 1 DT, so once you have a lot, you can see why this is actually really good. You see that? Like, see how useful that is? You can use it to just switch over to a different attack that takes a while to start up. Also, a little combo that I like to do, whatever it is, get the bird. It's kind of hard to pull off. I'm just very bad at doing this input. If this guy is on the ground, you do this. Messes them up pretty bad. It looks like it, but not really. But it's a pretty cool combo to do. Something's on the ground, back to forward, which is kind of hard to pull off with V commands like this.
Slice. Pierce through.
Still learning how to play this guy, but I'm just trying to show what he can do. So you can just keep stringing that, like it's so useful. It only uses up 1 DT. It's not even a big deal. Like of course if you have everything upgraded and if you have all the DT bars unlocked. Because this character is all about DT. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that. Anybody who plays V is like, oh, this guy is just pure DT. Devil Trigger. It's all about Devil Trigger.
Slicing. Awake now. I envy your optimism. Sportsman. The curtain.
That's another thing too, like if the enemy gets pushed away, I could just do that thing to slow down time or whatever it is. And then I want to build DT, so let's go try to build DT. Just beat him up, do a bit of this and then there we go, already got 3 again. Whoa, what did I just do to them? I just upgraded them or something, what the heck? Whoa, what did I just do? Oh yeah, it's the auto attack thing, I forgot about that. I forgot that's a thing, I never even knew what it looks like. I didn't even knew that was. So how does that even work? I'm just mass pressing triangle and it's not working. But if I attack, yeah, I don't know how I did that. I'll have to look back at that later. I always notice that they have. I looked in the commands before for V, and see where is it? Options. Controls. I always noticed I was like auto attack. Okay, but it never really works. I don't even know how I just got it to work right there. I may just figure that out right now or experiment that later. I think if you just press all their attacks at once it works. Whatever which one you want to go. So like if I press X and triangle. Oh, no, square and triangle, like the cat and the whatever it is. Yeah, see? That's how it works. I just figured it out. So now he's in auto attack. Also, your pets regenerate the closer you are. Look at that. Thing's going nuts. Boop. I didn't really know about that either until a while ago. I didn't really know a whole lot about D. Alright, I don't have any DT. Time to go get some DT right now. Just beat the shit out of him. Yep. Oh god, that was bad. Let me do that little combo I mentioned earlier, which is just fun to pull off. I can't do it. It's much better when you do it like this. Come on, I can't get it to work. Oh look, there you go. See, there you go. I use that kind of well. Giving the people who love doing crazy combos some good ideas if they want to do them. See, look at that. That looks crazy. That's some crazy V gameplay.
I envy your optimism. Come on.
I'm trying to like mess around with this a lot.
Come on.
See, you can use it pretty well. You just see, look at that, and I can start coming with it. Boop, 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 boop. He's still in the air, see that? It keeps him airborne and everything. Cat doesn't want to stop attacking him. There you go. And apparently that's how you make him auto attack? Cool. Yeah, it's not really much of a teaching how to use V video. I mean, I feel like I showed how I use things. Like I showed how I gained DT. I showed how I kind of use the cat. The cat, let's say if I was trying to approach the enemy. Let's just say right now you're in a real fight, you're trying to fight this guy. How would I approach this guy? I usually like to do a few attacks and then go in for a little swoop. I'm waiting right now, and then I'm gonna start doing this. And see, just like that. I meant to do this little, you know, that thing, my favorite attack when they're down. You know me, I like to get that DT. Maybe I'll upload another video where I actually figure out how to do this more effectively, and I'm better at it. But that's an easy way to gain DT, Devil Trigger, because a lot of people who are not too good at this game, or just anybody maybe that's using V, general crowd, so try using this book. The book, it's not that great. You're only gonna really gain like, I don't know, like, you start to gain more towards the end. If you need DT right then and there, you don't use the book. Huh, so if I have them on auto attack, what are they gonna do?
I envy your optimism.
And you only go into auto attack for so long. I'm trying to get it so I can, hang on, I'll get it down, hang on. So you can maybe even get like the bullets helping. Yeah, but see then if you end up messing up, you end up having the bird lift you. Oh. My recommended move for when something is too hard to knock over in D&D or just enemies too much to stagger. Do this. Let's see. This is my favorite. Tends to work well if you combo with other things. I don't know, when I'm in D&D I'm having to use that a lot. It's pretty good at just getting them down and then you can do whatever. Those guys that get down and then end up coming back up, you know which ones I'm talking about. Maybe you don't want to do it against those guys.
Come on, awaken now. It's like
You're just basically using this to stop time. It's just a circle. You lock on. You can learn the commands. So let's say you just lock on, circle one, so whatever it is, and then, well, you need you need DT. Yeah, let me see. I dodged it with that thing I taught earlier.
Come on.
Like, how much can you just keep spamming this? And how useful is it? It's pretty good at stopping time a little bit initially after. Oh, another thing would be, let's see, maybe this could be, oh, well, maybe this could be a little bit longer of a video. My neck. Or maybe it could be another, There's a thing with V that I had troubles with trying to understand. It's when to do his little teleport thing. It's when, I forgot what it's called. Yeah, let me just, mission, this should be good, right? Yes, 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 yes. It's funny how bad this video is, but it's probably the most quote-unquote informative because there's no V videos. No one cares about V. No one's trying to learn how to use V. Maybe I'll edit this a little bit if any weird sounds.